Good morning, Stampin' friends. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday, you guys. Hopefully you had a wonderful New Year's weekend. I've been hanging out with many of you over the last couple days as we do my catalog countdown. So, how are we this fine Monday morning? Hopefully things are nice where you are. It is still gray and rainy in Pennsylvania. Sounds like we might get some cold weather. We might get some snow flurries. I know some of my friends a little farther south are getting some snow. So who knows what it might bring. So thank you guys so much for joining me as we count down to our gorgeous new catalogs. One more day. Yes, tomorrow these catalogs go live and game on, y'all. We can start shopping. So I know many of you guys have some long wish lists. If you're demonstrators, I know that you have been ordering over the last month. So we have been taking advantage of Celebration a month already. The demonstrators actually get things ahead of time, which is an amazing perk. And so a lot of us are able to pre-shop from here and earn from here a month ahead. But for those of you guys who are not demonstrators, this is your chance tomorrow. So don't forget, we've been talking about every $50 and $100 purchase, you're gonna pick something for free from this catalog. So let's just do a quick review since this is our last day. Catalogs go live tomorrow, and I actually have an in-person class with some of my local Stampin' friends, so I will not be live tomorrow. I'll be hanging out with them here in my fresh, clean, beautiful studio. So let me just remind you real quick, our Stampin' Bingo featuring Hello Ladybug. This is the bundle that I will be working with for bingo. That bingo is happening on January 22nd, 11 a.m. Eastern time. It runs on Zoom. And excuse me. Registration ends Friday. So if you've been sitting on the fence trying to decide if you want to join us for bingo, yes, you do. We have such a good time. So there are 6 games of bingo that we play with prizes valued around $30 to $50 each. There's a jackpot bingo where you win all the host benefits. It's going to include everything you need for your class with 4 make and takes, some product that you'll use, and I always throw some little treats in there. So some of you guys are saying you have snow. Oh my goodness. Well, it is January, right? So I guess we're due. It is cold weather. I just think it's so strange when we had like 50 and 60 degree days all during Christmas. And then you're like, well, I guess winter has to show up sometime, right? I'm not saying I don't mind 50 and 60 degrees in December. It makes it much nicer here on our farm. But you know, January and February, who knows what you're gonna get? Like, you just don't know what you might get. So anyway, friends, make sure you join us. If you are a local stamper, I do have spaces in my studio. So if you want to come and hang out and actually be in person, I have room for 6 people. If you're a local yokel to me, you are welcome to come and hang out with us in person. And then if you're not, we will hop on Zoom. So then real quick, I want to remind you, lots of you guys are signing up for my Think Spring virtual event. This is one I run with my team members. We run it through a private Facebook group. It'll be Saturday, February 5th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. We are going to include the Celebrating You, as well as 7 make and takes, lots of prize patrols, live demonstrations, guest stampers, all kinds of cool things. It's been really, really fun to do this with my team and to reach out to many people that are across the country, which is great. So if you can't be available on that day, have no worry. You can always go back and rewatch the videos and do your make and takes at your leisure. So registration for this will be January 13th, but A little carrot I'm gonna dangle is if you sign up by the 10th of January, you get an extra bonus make and take for free. So that would be 8 projects total. Alrighty, so if you guys are not sure, you can head to the description of this video once it posts. I'm live right now, and then it will save onto my Facebook page. You can head to the description, click on that, and you'll see all the links for everything that you need, including the dimensions of the projects that I make. So every time I do a live, if you want to get the dimensions, go back to the video, click on the description, and scroll down, and you'll see the sizes of the paper and such that you will need. So that saves you from having to go back and rewatch the videos all the time. So also, while you're on there, just a little shameless plug for Jody Brechbill, make sure you're following my page. So there are 3 little dots in the corner. You can click those and a drop down will come. And you can change your notifications. So you can actually put your notifications to view all videos, so that way you get a little reminder. I'm not sure what the wording is. Facebook changes stuff all the time. So sometimes it'll put you in a default as what it assumes you want to see, and you can actually go in and change that so that it will show you every time I'm live. You'll get a little announcement. I think there's a little bell. I think that's what you look for, a little bell that says notify whenever I go live. That way you don't miss anything, because I don't want to miss you guys. I love when you hang out with me. So let's see, what else do we have here? Well, let me do my final shout out for Valentine's, because it does end today, y'all. Valentine class does end today because I'm ordering the products tomorrow. You're going to get half a pack of paper, the roll of the sheer red linen ribbon, which is amazing. You will get some iridescent rhinestones, and then you're going to get 8 make and takes. So your make and takes, of course, we give you a PDF and a video tutorial for this one especially. So here are your make and takes. You can use them for as you need. You can always change out your sentiments, right? So you're gonna get 2 of every card, and then of course we have that adorable little gift card holder. So you can put some little money, some treats, or some gift cards in there for the loves of your lives, which I know my kids will be expecting a little love from their mama for Valentine's Day. I always try to give them a gift card, you know. Adulting is hard, guys. Adulting is hard. So they realized at Christmas what it's like to get adult gifts whenever you get a new tires for your car, or perhaps a ski rack for your car. So gone are the days of the fun toys, right? They needed to get adult toys this year. So new tires it is. All right, so like I said, registration ends for this class today because I am ordering the goods tomorrow. And this one. Okay, so this one I announced. This is a sneak peek, guys. I confused you a little bit, I think. This registration is my class at home for January, which always goes live January 5th. So you have the 5th to the 15th of each month to take advantage of my January class at home. So I was sneaky peeking a little bit, and a lot of you guys are interested in this class and wondering where the link is. It's not open yet. So look for that January 5th. It will email out to everybody first if you are in my exclusive email loop. So if you are not, you definitely want to get into my email loop because you get all the information first. And as I said, this is only a limited offer. So I only have a select number of these stamp sets. This is In Your Words. It was available last year during celebration, and it is no longer able to be purchased. So I have extra, and I'm passing them on to you guys in a free class, right? So your class is free with your $50 purchase. So you do need to register for the class though, because that holds your stamp. Right? Is that making sense? Because I only have a limited number, so I want you to make sure that you register first, hold your stamp. That'll hold your class for you. Make sure you get your stamp set. And then you're going to get a link from me where you can go do your $50 order. And it's celebration. Okay, so starting on the 5th, this is when this class goes live. Celebration is in play. So not only do you get yourself a free class from me, you're going to pick your free celebration item as well. So this is a 1-sheet wonder class. You're going to get one 12 by 12 sheet of pattern party paper. Everybody's will be different based on what I choose for you. So it's a little bit of a surprise, but we will coordinate your black, white, and pop of color to whatever the DSP is that you get, and you're going to get everything that you need to create 8 cards. Well, look at those. That's upside down. Ta-da! All right, so I use the crushed curry and the basic black and basic white, and then I'm going to give you instructions on how you'll cut your DSP to get the max out of it to create all these cards. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, guys. Just don't forget, when registration opens, the class does not include this stamp set. Okay, so you'll get the class, but you will not get the stamp set unless you choose that as an add-on, because some of you guys already have it. So if you already have it, you can go ahead and take the class and get that for free, but you can add on the stamp set if you don't already have it. January 5th. I'm already jumping a month ahead. Slow your roll, girl. All right, so that is this class, January 5th, that registration goes open, and there is a select amount. So you wanna make sure you get on that right away if you wanna get the In Your Words stamp set. So if you have any questions, let me know. I love answering questions. So now it's time to do some stamping. How about that? Well, no, it's not. We need to do prize patrol. So I've been giving away some leftover packets I had of my 12 by 12 designer series paper. So yesterday I totally screwed up and showed you a packet that was already opened. Like, I'm gonna give you a packet that I've already been using. That's just not fair. So I have a brand new pack of Bloom Where You're Planted, and our winner chicken dinner is Miss Kendra Dally. So yes, girl, you have this coming to you. I actually think I see Kendra in a couple weeks, so I will be able to give this pack to her. So way to go, Kendra. And today's prize patrol is going to be a multi-pack of our Brights assorted. Okay, so let's take a look at these. These are with all the Bright DSPs. Hopefully I did not use this pack. Gosh, wouldn't that be embarrassing? 2 days in a row, I'm giving you my leftovers. I would never give you my leftovers. All right, so there are the Brights Designer Series paper. This actually is a 6x6 stack. This is how it comes. So all those gorgeous bright colors you're gonna get. So all you need to do is like, love, comment, and share, and you will be entered to win. And then I think I'm gonna announce my winner since I'll be live again with you guys on Wednesday. We'll be back to normal. I'll announce my winner then, Wednesday, whatever day that is. Is that January 5th? Wednesday, What's Up Wednesday, live here at 10 a.m. Okay, so that's the prize for today. Now, I want to play with this one because I think this just makes everybody happy. So let me give myself some room here. I have a very, very quick and easy card to share with you using Rainbow of Happiness. So this is a bundle that is in our upcoming catalog. You can see inside there is the dies, and here is the coordinating stamp set. And this one is just so much fun because we paired it with a pack of Designer Series paper. So you love paper, all my paper hoarders out there. Yes, you are in the right place. We are paper hoarders. We love paper. So this one, I forget what its name is. Sunshine, maybe? Let me see. I know one of you guys probably knows what the name of this designer paper is. It is called Sunshine and Rainbows, okay? So you can get this pack. It is a 6x6 pack. So you can get this one for absolutely free during celebration, and it's perfect because it coordinates with this bundle. So let's see all the cool designs that we have here. Now, one great thing about this one is we have a cloud punch. So our cloud punch will actually punch out all these cool clouds. So yay for that. We've got lots of gorgeous, fresh, bright, Sunshine and Rainbows Designer Series paper. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, you know what? I'm only showing you one side. I got to show you the other side, right? Good morning, friends. Good morning, Beth. So glad to have you join me. So here's your other side, okay? So all kinds of pretty fun, bright. If rainbows ain't your thing, it's okay. Just flip it over and use the other side, right? And the other side works perfect for generic anything, birthdays, thinking of you, thank yous, any of that good stuff. So Sunshine and Rainbows, that is a freebie that we have. So while I have you guys here, let's just show all the freebies, shall we? We've been talking a little bit with the countdown, but I haven't shown you everything. Okay, so remember we have the marble, right? That's a DSP pack, and that is 6x6. So that's a freebie. Okay, we love the marble. I think this is going to be super popular. Then we did Friendly Hello, right? This is a 12x12. So I showed that one on Saturday when we started our countdown. There is Friendly Hello that comes with the Friendly Hello stamp set. Then we have the daffodils. So I didn't show I didn't show the daffodils to you. So here is another one. This is a 12x12 as well. So this is a new one for you guys. Well, some of you may already have it. I love when we do DSP like this because all you need to do is cut, boom, put it on some cardstock, add a sentiment, little ribbon, little bling, bada bing, bada boom, done. Love, love, love when we do those kind of DSPs. So all kinds of pretty daffodils. There's some hearts. Love this one. I'm a March baby. Any March babies out there? Anybody have a March birthday? Because this is our flower. And it does have a coordinating bundle. So there we go. That's pretty too. All right. So there is the daffodil. And those are the DSPs. So let's look at the rest of the stamps that we have. Okay, so I think I've got them all here. So we talked yesterday about this one as our host. Oh, there's the March friends. Oh my gosh, Betty and Tamara, you both are in March. How crazy is that? So you guys know I'm going to do a birthday bingo. So last year I started that because last year was my 50th birthday. So we did a birthday bingo and gathered together and celebrated my birthday, which was awesome. Loved it. And I think I'm going to do it again. I think I'm going to do a bingo every single time I have a birthday. So why not? If I'm going to get older, why not just have fun with it? So host only stamp set, Calming Camellia. Check out the video we did yesterday showcasing that one. Then we have Driving By, which is perfect. So if any of you guys are punch bug lovers, VW lovers, or I don't know if this is a Corvette or not, but it's going to be in my house because I have some guys who are Corvette guys. So that's a great fun little card, and that's great for some masculine too, or little kids, you know, anything like that. Special Moments, we used this one yesterday with some sentiments. I love sentiment sets. Of course, we had these cutie patooties, Awesome Otters. That's a freebie. Friendly Hello, we showed this one. That's a freebie. Island Vibes. Now, you guys know I like to tell the truth here. This was not one that jumped out at me, but holy guacamole, am I seeing some cool things done with it. So I'm digging it. I'm going to get it out and play with it. But I think Island Vibes will really, got a glare. Island Vibes is going to really speak to many, many folks, many stampers. It just was not one that I would have gravitated through. Holy geez, Vicky, all your grandkids born in March. Well, I wonder, it must be boring like 9 months previous, huh? Then we have Catching Butterflies, and she is so sweet, so I can't wait to play with her. So there's your freebies, my friends, in case you have not seen your catalogs yet. And, oh, this is here real quick, so I might as well show you. There's the Daffodil Daydream, okay, and that coordinates with that designer series paper, and it is a double, like, not a double bundle, but look at all those dies, because you can make 3D flowers with this one. I have not had time to play, but I certainly will soon. All right, so let's get back to stamping, shall we? We shall. So I've got a piece of Magenta Madness, and that is 4 1/4 by 11. So I'm going to fold that in half. I've got a piece of basic white and a piece of that Sunshine and Rainbows designer series paper. So let's attach those two together. And this is looks like Misty Moonlight is what this is. Or you could probably use not Night of Navy if that's what you have. I almost said Not Quite Navy. I show my age quite often with these colors. Anybody remember Not Quite Navy? Have you been around that long? You might have. So on my first one, I use linen thread on my sample, but then I thought, do I want to use white baker's twine? I do like my white baker's twine. So let's do one with white baker's twine. Do you guys love it when I go off topic here? Stay on track, Brechbill. But sometimes I think in my head, that could be pretty. So let's get a piece of white here. And I'm just going to attach this to the back of my card. I always like to just tack it because I don't want to waste ribbon on the back side. Hey, Becky, how are you? And I saw Muriel, and I think I saw Sandy. Hello, ladies. All right. So normally I would do a movie Monday, right? Normally I'm on YouTube with pre-recorded movies every month or every Monday. But I'm doing this countdown, so you get me live today, girls. So we're gonna attach this. Now, isn't that already so pretty? I love that. I would not have thought to put Misty Moonlight with magenta, but it really does work. Now, ahead of time, I took a piece of basic white and I used these fun dies. So these are called the basic borders. And if you look at this one, it looks like clouds. So I used this die and I ran it through, cut out the top and then flipped it and cut it at the bottom. And it looks like clouds. So how fun is that? So I did that and I'm gonna grab some Misty Moonlight ink and my You Make Me Happy. And I'm just gonna stamp that right there. This is it for stamping. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? That's all we're doing. So let's grab some Pop-Tarts. And some of you guys might call them dimensionals. In my studio, we call them, well, I've called them Pop Dots for years. But one of my sweet customers called them Pop-Tarts and it kind of stuck. So that's what we call these guys. So I'm gonna put those little clouds floating across here, and I need to keep it pretty much in the middle because I'm gonna add some rainbows. Isn't that cute? All right, so now ahead of time, I grabbed, this is a piece of the Designer Series paper. It's got these rainbows already cut on there. And I'm just going to snip out 2 of them and do a little fussy cutting. So I need to get rid of that one right there, but I'm going to keep him because I'm going to show you what you can do with that. All right, so got to put my bifocals on. Oh, you bifocal babes, you know what I'm talking about. Got to get those fussy cutting glasses on. All right, so let's do some snips here. I'm sorry that I can't fast forward for you. Now, this die set does have the same rainbows. So you could actually die cut this out if you wanted them separate. Okay, so look there, right there, that one. I just saw what you were posting. I'm thinking the same exact thing, Betty. So yeah, look at that. You could actually cut them out, but now it's going to cut them in individual pieces. And then you can also use this one to cut out of cardstock. The only thing with this is you have to run it through multiple times, right? So you need to run it through to get that one, that one, that one, and that one. Looks like we have Magenta, Mango Madness, Granny Apple Green, Bermuda Bay, okay? So you could use that. I'm going to show you on my original what I did, which was a little bit different, but I'm doing time savings techniques here so that you guys can be able to do this at home and not have to take up a lot of extra time. But I want my rainbow to stay together, so that's why I'm fussy cutting it. Fussy cutting, some people like it, some people hate it, so it depends on how you feel about that. I can tell you, paper snips make the world of difference. Everybody needs a good pair of scissors, and snips are perfect because they're a little bit smaller and just the right size with this big cutting blade. And these, you can resharpen these guys. That's the beauty. If you find someone who you know that does knife sharpening or saw sharpening, they will sharpen your scissors. All right, so there's our 2 rainbows. Now, this guy here, I'm gonna cut him out too. So a lot of times you get that little edge, right, on your designer series paper, like half or a quarter or a third of a rainbow, and you're like, well, what do I do with that? I'm gonna show you what you do with those little edges there. Now, I can make this super, super simple. All right, Betty, I'm not sure if I understand the rainbow dies. I see what you're saying. So what part don't you understand? Let me know, and I can try to help you out a little bit more. We can even do a trial run like this one, if that one you're not sure of. So that's what I'm here for, kids. Let's do a trial run, shall we? Let's grab the Baby Boss. And run a piece through. I'm gonna grab, because I don't want that to move. I don't have any washi tape with me on hand. So let me grab a piece of washi tape. All right, so I have some samples, Betty, so hang tight. I saw a squirrel, and so we're gonna talk about this die. So just in case anyone else isn't sure how it works, let's go ahead and do that. That's what I can do because I am live, y'all. I can hook you guys up and help you out. So, all right, I'm putting a little bit of washi tape on there just to hold that die in place because I don't want it to move. And I have not done this either. I'm making an assumption. Whoo, sorry, children. I'm making an assumption that this works. So let us see. I love this. This is my favorite part of being live, is like we can show you how that works. Okay, so see how it cuts them all in individuals now. So you would need to glue those down separately. So that's why I fussy cut, because I wanted it to stay together and be one solid rainbow. But I'll show you what I did do on my sample. Okay, so here's my sample. So if you look at this, I took this die and I ran it through with a piece of the Bermuda Bay paper and a piece of the Granny Apple Green paper so that I would have some pattern on there. And then I added them, I glued them on top of this die. Okay, does that make sense? Hopefully so. And then, oh, look, you have this. You could do something with that too. Oh, you crafty folk out there, you could do something with that. So hopefully that helps to make sense a little bit. And then of course, like all these stamps, you just stamp them. They're photopolymer, so you can stamp them and make them different colors and such. And then I'm going to show you what I did with this die. This one comes out in one big piece. So I'll show you that here in a little bit. So let's get back to this card here. I wanted to do something fun, but it's not really going to matter because it doesn't showcase online anyway. So let's add some Pop-Tarts to this rainbow here. And then it's just going to tuck behind this cloud somehow. I want it to go a little bit lower, and there's a pop dot in the way. There we are. That's what I wanted right there. And then we're gonna reverse it and have an under the cloud rainbow. Good morning, friends who are just coming on. Love that you're joining me this morning. Happy Monday, everybody. There we go. Cute, right? Now, like I talked about with this one, and this is what I'm gonna say, it won't showcase anyway, but I took my Wink of Stella pen and I winkered the rainbow. So it has a little shimmer to it. So this one has some added extra, like I did the DSP there, and then I did the Wink of Stella. So it just doesn't show in real life. It doesn't show to you guys like it does in real life. So now we're gonna grab a piece of baker's twine and we're gonna add our ribbon. The paper in the catalog, this DSP that coordinates with it, Tamara, this designer paper is absolutely free with your $50 purchase during celebration. So we just showed that this does sort of coordinate with the dies, and this one actually has a punch. There's a punch that you can use to punch out those clouds. So yee-haw for that. Alrighty, so now I've got that piece of thread and we're just gonna tie ourselves a little bow. Oh, you can see the Wink of Stella? Yeah, there's just a little bit of shimmer right in the mango layer. And it kind of coordinates with the bling we're gonna put on as well. There's our ribbon, or our baker's twine bow. And then I'm going to add some opal rounds. Got the cloud punch on your pre-order, good job. I don't know if that cloud will stick around very long. That was a concern I had when I first saw it, because I think we've been needing a cloud for a really long time. All right, so let's get some gems on here. So I use the opal rounds because they've got that little bit of shimmer in there, that little bit of shimmer glimmer. This one is giving me a fit. And there we have it, my friends. We have got a super cute rainbow card. So you could send this to anyone who makes me happy. So here's the one I did with the linen thread, which I liked, but I think I do like it with white better. What do you guys think? White or linen? It's not really that big of a difference, but I think the white just pops a little bit more. Okay, so now I did want to share with you a couple other cards that I made so that you could see the rest of these dies. So I did this one. There's the little baby rainbows. That's a border. Oh, we're going to go back to this one. Beth, this is the Take Your Pick tool, or as I call him, the picker tool. And he does come with all these different attachments. So you've got a spatula here, which is awesome. We have the little poker end. So I do use that sometimes with my gems, but then this end has some putty. So it's got a little bit of a sticky putty, and you can use that to pick up smaller gems or little bits of paper. Like it'll just pick up little pieces and it'll stick to there, and then you can use that putty. So I do use that end quite often. It does come with an extra putty tool, so there's an extra refill, and then it comes with a stylus. So if you don't have a stylus for scoring and that kind of thing, it does come with that. Everything attaches right into the end. Now, the one thing that it does not come with is this container. This container is from my friend Tamara Davis. She makes these and she sells them on Etsy. So I did buy it and she actually engraved it for me, which is super cute. And you can pick your color inside. And then this is actually a acetate card box. Now Stampin' Up does sell those. So it's a card box. I just trimmed the edge so it's open. I can slide this right in here. And you can find her on Etsy at Tada Moments, Tamra Davis. All right, tell her I sent ya. So there we go. There's this die right here. There's the cute little clouds, and then we have those little rainbows, right? So we're looking at this right here. Then we have this little tag, and then there's the clouds there. So I did that one. And then here's another one that I used with the designer series paper, and I just stamped. Now this is the stamp, okay? And I fussy cut that out as well. There's those clouds again, super, super cute. And then there's this one. Okay, so this is this die right here. It'll cut out every piece. This is all one piece here with that die cut. Then I went back and I die cut each color individually and put it through this little hole. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense on that one. If not, I can demonstrate this one at another day. So if you guys want to see the rainbows demonstrated again, I totally will do that for you. Okay, guys, that's all I got for you today. I have to get back to work for my girls who are coming in person tomorrow. So thanks so much for counting down with me. We have only a few more hours until those catalogs go live. So I won't be on tomorrow because, like I said, I have that virtual or that real class in person. And so you can just hop over to jodybrechbill.stampinup.net and you can do your shopping anytime, 24/7. I thought I had my website here, but I do not. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Right there it is. So if you want to get your goods first thing, if there are some items on your wish list and you are concerned that these could sell out and become non-orderable, I would really, really encourage you guys to shop early because it's going to be crazy. This shipping crisis is not going away. We're doing our best to have lots in hand, but you know, once it goes live and it's live globally, that does change everything. So should you have any questions or concerns, you guys message me and let me know. I'm always here to help you guys out. So have a wonderful week, everybody. And don't forget to come back and join me Wednesday right here live at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Bye, guys.